What is up, everyone? I just want to make a quick video about your damage meters. If you are wondering why you are not doing damage like me, because I've spent months and months without knowing why I was not doing damage, most probably the reason is the crit rate, guys. You need crit rate. I am a Kung Fu master and I have a lot of crit rate passively with Sitting Palm. For example, if I stack Sitting Palm really fast, as you can see here on my buff, I get 50% crit rate. 50. I can cheat 50% crit rate. And even for me, that I have passively 50% crit rate, I still need crit rate. I need at least 5k, 5000 crit rate, and I have 4.5 right now. And my damage skyrocketed once I stacked crit rate. I was stupid. I thought, well, I have Sitting Palm, I have 50% crit rate passively, so I'm going to focus on crit damage instead. No, guys. You need every attack from you to be a crit. So crit rate is the most important stat, and I just want to tell you this because this helped me a lot. My damage skyrocketed once I figured I need crit rate. I just need crit rate, that's all. So if you have a choice to make on gear, for example, I bought this for 100 gems, crit rate and accuracy. So if it was crit damage and accuracy, it's pointless. You need crit rate instead. So if you need to make a choice between crit rate or crit damage, always pick crit rate. Crit damage is just a secondary stat. You need to crit, guys. Crit rate it's the most important stat right now. And my damage is showing that. I spent months without knowing why I was doing low damage. And I thought maybe it's my soul badge. So I leveled up my soul badge and my damage was still crap. I leveled up attack power, my damage was still crap. So what the breaking point was the crit rate. And how can you have crit rate? Well, you go to F5 because this is a pay to win game. You go to F5, you search for, I don't know, accessories. I need a belt, blue cloud belt, and you search for crit rate. Right now, okay, this one is crit rate, crit damage with 200 gems, but no mantras. I would like mantras. So if you have this, if you have, oh, I don't have right now the item, but do I? Is this Ong Moon Essence? You need Ong Moon Essence to reroll the stats of green gear, of blue gear. For example, right here, I have a belt right here. Two mantras, but no crap stats. So you buy blue gear, and you need to do this. You need to reroll with just one Ong Moon. You need to get crit rate, right here. But you can buy the item already with crit rate, and then you reroll for crit damage. But it's a process. But blue gear is really good. For example, my weapon, it's a Winterbane Gauntlet. It started blue, and I rerolled the stats constantly until I got crit rate and crit damage. And then you evolve the gear with other pieces of the same slot. It could be of any class. You don't need, for example, this belt. I could use a Berserker belt to level this up. I go evolve, and as you can see, I need just another belt from any class. And to level up is really easy. The first ones are 100%, 1 gold. You just put some belt here. I can show you guys. For example, an accessory. I need a belt. I need a belt. Do I buy a good belt right now? I need crit rate. This one is 200 gems. No, I'm not going to buy anything. I can buy this one, but it's only 60. I need more bit rates. But anyway, I'm going to buy it just for the video. I'm going to need it anyways later on. Sorry. So evolve. You click the other item. It appears. You evolve. The stats improve, as you can see. And you need to focus on crit rate, guys. And that's my tip for you guys. I hope your damage increases just by stacking crit rate. Because look at it. I have 50%, I have 4k crit rate, and I still need more crit rate. And I can do a quick rotation right here. So you can see my DPS. So I just for 40k here on these dummies. 50k, and I'm almost doing my burst. 55k on this dummy. But yeah, guys, please focus on crit rate. I'm telling you, it's the best stat in the game. If you can make a choice between crit rate or crit damage, always pick crit rate and use psychs. Use psychs, guys. Enhancement, psychs. Let me see. I need this. I need this right now. How many gems do I have? 140. I can't buy. Shit, that belt cost me. But I need a weapon psych with crit rate. I got crit damage and HP, which is not bad. Crit damage and HP. But anyway, you use a psych on all your gear. As you can see here, I have 300 crit rate right here on an Azura psych. I have 200 here, 200 there. Of course, this is all costly, so if you get crit damage, for example here I got crit damage, I stopped. But I need crit rate though. I got crit rate here, and I got crit damage here in the accuracy, which is not bad. But yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. I see you next time. I hope you increase your damage. I hope now you know why you are doing no damage. It's because you need crit rate, and you can go up to 10k crit rate, guys. Go crazy, because it depends on the target you are attacking and your level. If you are low level and the target is higher level, you need more crit rate for the percentage to be high of crit. So yeah, see you guys. Hope this helps.